We are previewing Week 15 in the NFL here at SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We're talking with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com. Joe Duffy, Tennessee and New England is the game we're going to cover right now. And the Pats, stumbled a little bit with all their injuries for a couple of weeks, but last week, basically same old Pats, not necessarily the high-scoring Pats that we're used to, but the dominant ATS and straight-up Pats that we are used to. Gronk is back. He's not really 100%, but he's back and was productive, and the defense was looking great, and the Pats just found a way to win, and not just win, dominate. Here they're going up against Tennessee. Tennessee looked completely unprepared against the Jets in all facets of the game. The Titans are now 2-7-1 against the spread over their last 10 games. That's not a good stat right there. I'm not exactly sure if I'd want to take a New England here at -14. I do, though, think we'll see roughly a carbon copy of their game last week, and that we'll see a lower scoring game. And 47 or 47.5 is the market-wide number. I think under 47.5 might be a good play. What do you think about that, Joe?
I think this is one of the tougher games that we're previewing this week. Look, on one hand, New England, of course, is Tom Brady still in this statement mode because of the old deflate gate, and he just seems to want to win every game by about 100 points. But on the other hand, you can see how the Titans are kind of in moral victory mode, where they're a little bit dangerous as an underdog, where they should be able to fight to the end, especially where they do have a young quarterback. New England over the years has been basically an over team because I think their defense is a little bit overrated because of Bill Belichick, but this year defensively they've been a little bit better. I think they've gone over to 7-6 or 8, and then you might say, of course, with Mariota, you got to see what he's got. But I think it's really tough. Look, I don't like to lay big lumber in the NFL. College football is different because college football, as we said, is more of a momentum sport. But what you said, look, this might be a pretty good chance to limit Gronk's snaps, right, and maybe play it a little cautious. So I can kind of see either way. I think I'm actually going to let Peter Loshak make the official pick.
Well, I mean, your analysis is basically exactly the way I was thinking. I wouldn't feel really comfortable going with either Tennessee or the Pats here, but that's why I'm liking the under. And the Titans are also 3-6-1 over-under in their last 10. You get 47.5 here. I will definitely give under 47.5 as an official pick. Why would you not like it, Joe? Why are you hesitant for that?
I can definitely understand that. It really depends, though. Like I said, Tennessee, I think if there's anything, they would love to go into the offseason with Mariota having a couple spectacular games. Is Brady kind of in that statement mode? But I can definitely see how New England, if they've got a lead, they'd like to take the air out of the ball, so to speak. I didn't even mean to make a bad joke there, but figuratively take the air out of the ball in the fourth quarter and just, make sure that none of their key players get banged up, especially Gronk. They'd love him to be as healthy as possible going to the playoffs. So I'm not going to argue with it, but I'm going to let you make the official picks.
All right. Officially, it's a pass for Joe Duffy. I will give under 47.5, though. And Pinnacle, interestingly, appears to have a lean to the under. They're hanging at 46.5. I'm taking under 47.5. 47 is also a market-wide number. Joe Duffy, Offshore Insiders, is your website. I know you have your game of the year in the NFL coming up this week. Tell us about that.
NFL game of the year, and arguably Saturday is better. We have a lot of our bowl systems and metrics that apply Saturday, sides and totals. Visit offshoreinsiders.com. We got the NFL Game of the Year. We have a couple databases we use. One goes back to 1980. I've got an angle that is 100% 1980. What's that? 25 year, whatever the heck it is. I don't want to even acknowledge how old I am. 35 years. Never lost. I'll tell you what it is. Wow. Much more NFL Game of the Year this Sunday.
Sounds great, Joe. Thanks.